Welcome to the all-new Thrillseeker News with AJ the Thrillseeker.
AJ here. Yep, it's that time again for Thrillseeker News. It's Monday, July 20th, 2009, and there are a lot of headlines to talk about. Let's go back into the Carnival series and talk about the last carnivals I went to. First of all, day 2 of Carnival 18 in Westland. Pretty good, with lots of fun, and of course, fireworks and fireballs. I had to put that in because again, that's the second time I actually been on a carnival which has fireworks with it this time, not with Spirit this time. This time was with fireball. It was a great time at Westland, and even though I didn't ride the Skywheel, I did have a pretty good time. So in any case, we talk about the other carnival that I didn't talk about last week, and that was Carnival 19 in Taylor Heritage Park. That was a good carnival too. And of course, another Wade Shows carnival means pretty much another fireball ride. Well, in this case, how about 19 of them? And most of those rides, about 8 of them, had total darkness and strobe lights, just like one in Westland. Pretty much, those 19 rides, along with the rides in Westland, grand total right now for Fireball is 96 rides. That means they're 4 away from 100. And I will have a video of that 100th ride of the Fireball whenever I get to ride it. I've already got 100 on Freakout, and Pharaoh's Fury hasn't gotten to 50 yet, but hopefully I'll get 100 in this series before it ends. In any case, we got one more carnival, and that's the big one I got to talk about. I never got to talk about it because I was gone most of last week. And that's Carnival number 20. It happened in Fraser at Stephens Park on 40 Mile Road in Garfield. I have lots of videos that I will put on YouTube, so just stay tuned, of course, on YouTube for all that. But in any case, Carnival 20 presented a new ride from McDonald's Amusements. That ride was called the Big Ben. And I gotta tell you, that ride pretty much amazed me just as much as Slingshot did in Ultra Lake. Why? Because just like Slingshot, you zoom your way up. Trust me, I've been on drop towers. Going up like that was, well, wow. Trust me, some of the videos you'll see, I go, whoa, because, drop towers are usually supposed to go up, but some drop towers like Big Ben that I rode on in Fraser, it just zooms you up. And I'm like, whoa. That's exactly how I felt in the video too. So pretty much Big Ben was the story of Carnival number 20, and with rides of Pharaoh's Fury and Fireball, and even 3 rides of the scooter, which is very, very odd for a McDonald's Amusements ride. I gotta tell you, the Fraser Carnival was pretty good. I gotta give McDonald's Amusements credit for that new ride. So in any case, I will be going to another McDonald's Amusements Carnival. When would that be? I don't know. Which reminds me, I don't know, pretty much puts the story in for next week's Carnival 21 because I don't even know where I'm going. So, what is going on for next week as far as the Carnival series is going? Hey, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out everything right now, and right now I have a question mark right now for Carnival 21, only because I just figured out where there's going to be a carnival in the Detroit area. So hopefully more research will come in, and my next edition of Thrillseeker News will probably tell you about the next carnival that I went to. More than likely, I have one carnival that I'm thinking about, and that's Port Huron. Even though that's pretty far away from where I'm at right now, I'm pretty much hopefully saying that if it's not going to be Port Huron, it's probably somewhere closer to the Detroit area that I will be going to. And by then, hopefully, the next edition of Thrillseeker News will give you details on that carnival. In talking more about the carnival series, there is a lot of new stuff going on. And one of the things I'm going to talk about is the Michigan State Fair. The Michigan State Fair, along with the appointment, you would believe this, is in. You heard that right. Yes. Last Thrillseeker News on the premiere, I told you that the funding for the Thrillseeker 2009 Carnival Series for Cedar Point and Michigan State Fair will probably well be in the query. But right now, as I know, those two carnivals could be in. Right now, I'm looking at a definite in for the Michigan State Fair. And there's quite possibility I might be going to other state fairs besides Michigan. So again, later versions of Thrillseeker News will give you details on what those state fairs could be. And of course, we'll definitely have lots of details on the Michigan State Fair, because the Michigan State Fair, I am planning something real big for that. And again, update you in August for another edition of Thrillseeker News. We talked about the Michigan State Fair. In more editions of Thrillseeker News, we have lots more, and one of those is the new website that I have. I forgot to tell y'all that I started another website besides the current blog one at www.ajthrillseeker.com. There is now another one which features the old version of Thrillseeker The Rush, which was formerly at thrillseeker.fireball.net. Now is at www.thrillseeker.in. Yes, that's www.thrillseeker.in. That is currently where the new Thrillseeker The Rush website is. I'm doing some reformatting for that website right now, so although it's currently on the old version 2 right now, I want to try to make a version 3, hopefully before the Michigan State Fair. I would love to see some comments on the new website. And there are some more things over there, including every single ride I've been through in this entire Carnival series. So there are going to be a lot of these things coming up on the new Thrillseeker The Rush website at www.thrillseeker.in. And for the last thing on this special Thrillseeker News is that today marks the 40th anniversary of the space shuttle moonwalk with that Neil Armstrong, and I think it was Apollo 13. Might have been Apollo 11, but anyways, we talked about the moonwalk, and I gotta tell you, this is a funny, because they said one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Well, in the Thrillseeker case, it's one small thrill for Detroit, one giant rush for yours truly. And of course, the moonwalk kind of also reminds me of Michael Jackson and the Thriller song. No, to tell you the truth, the Thriller song is one of the songs that I listen to on my MP3 player on my way to the carnival, because usually most carnivals are a thriller. In my case. But in any case, more editions of Thrillseeker News will get you more details on lots of other things to come, including a possibility for a September Thrillseeker Pokemon return. Hear that, folks? September. For all you guys who look at that, get ready. September might be that month. In any case, this is AJ the Thrillseeker saying, see you next time.